Whammy, whammy.
What? I'm working. I'm busy.
Did my monitor come?
Look, I got mail here. What?
Did
what
my
monitor?
mail come?
Your mail, it's right here.
It's in a big box.
What?
It's a large box.
Oh, the monitor?
Yes.
That's over there! Can't you see it? Don't you have eyes? You trip on it.
What monitor?
Don't fall on it.
And let me redden their cheeks.
Oh.
Oh!
You know what? I'm trying to do the mail! Mail! That's all I do is I work and he sits there drinking coffee!
So hard.
You're drinking coffee?
Out of my Hershey Park mug.
Yeah, when was you at Hershey Park?
I was there with my girlfriend. I mean, my friend. Oh, careful. Oh! I ducked that one, didn't I? Oh! Here, come back here. Because I'm going to show you. This is a...
Oh my gosh!
Uh-oh. We might have just won the lottery. Look, we have a Golden Tee 2005 going out. Here, come up front because I want you to see the load-in process. Now we sell the Golden Tees. These used to have hard drives in them. But when you first turn the machine on, the menu that comes up on the screen tells you if you have low voltage or high voltage. I'm going to show you how to adjust it. Now, because it's going in a private home, see it says voltage level OK. Okay? We suggest to the homeowner to keep the drawer loose so he can easily open it up and access things. But see, here's the card we're using to replace the goofy hard drive that used to be screwed here. There is no reason on planet Earth to be using a hard drive anymore. The game comes on so much faster. There's no moving parts other than the fan. And as you already know, we put brand new power supplies in every game we sell. That reduces the chance of having a problem. Did you know the Golden Tee has dual resolutions? Starting in 2002, this is actually 2005, this is a medium resolution monitor. But some of you may call it a high resolution, but the picture is beautifully detailed, as you can see. But by simply making an adjustment in the menu, you can run it on a regular resolution, which would be games like Pac-Man, and I guess a lot of games at the time. Sunset Riders, the video you saw the other day, and some other stuff. Pretty good. Anyway, look, Cyclone is coming beautifully along. Maybe we'll do a video later in this video. Maybe we'll have this done because this video is going to encompass quite a few games. Look, another firepower. Remember earlier? You saw what Stephen had to deal with. See, he's already started by painting in the exact, I guess it would be a cream color, right, Stephen? Yeah. Cream and yellow. So he's carefully matching up all the original symbols. It's going to be a treat when he's done.
For who?
For the customer? Oh, this is going to Mark in Canada. That's right, Mark, our coffee man. And look, this lad here is adding some new lighting to another game. Oh, we're going to do a special single video on Heavy Metal Meltdown. All by itself. We have a Cybernut. Look, we're packed in here. Oh my gosh. And see, the millipede is almost done. Millipede. There's no room in here, guys. There's no room. I guess. Oh, let's see, what are you working on? Tony is operating the camera. My Frank is, sadly, he's in the hospital. He has something wrong, so he's not here today. But, oh. This was an overhaul that somebody sent us in. The problem is it's missing. See, the piece of wood is broken off here. The customer purchased this from another company, and I don't think this is an overhaul. I think this was pretty shitty. It was filthy dirty when you started on it.
Still is.
Oh my gosh, it's a mess. It's still dirty. He's got all the parts over here. See, Tony has a nice methodical way of doing everything. And look, the batteries are in there. And guess what? 2016, Tony. Somebody actually changed the batteries. Isn't that lovely? That will be a lithium soon, won't it, Tony? Mm-hmm. Let's go to the next game. Well, I see you've started on Elvira, and the previous owner had definitely had neglected it. Well, what had happened, actually, he said the glass broke, and the game sat in his basement.
Which, I don't think the glass broke, because there's not a single piece.
Maybe he
of
took the
safety
glass out. Yeah, it's hard to say. Is that my lovely... It is my lovely wife.
Gentleman from Canada's online too.
Is that the
And
coffee
long
man?
Distance.
And it's collapsed.
No, it's a soap man.
It's
And
long
the
distance.
candy, all the candy.
I
All
should
the
just
candy but eating.
get all in a dither because it's long distance. Is that you, Mark, calling me, bugging me? I'm trying to work on your Elvira.
Should I pick the phone up and let him know? Elvira?
You're trying
This
to
is
work
your
with me.
Elvira. I'm trying to show you what the thing
Here's
looks
who I
like
was in the phone.
before we start. Look at this. See, look. The plastic, so we already started soaking.
Wee Frenchman.
And look, firepower. Oh boy, that's a lot different than it started, isn't it? Look at the center. Remember I told you I'd show you that? Big difference. The girls just finished another party at TNT. How was the party, ladies?
They loved us.
They loved
They
us?
said they can't wait to come back. Before
Terry, come back here, young lady.
She's getting a drink, so we're very thirsty.
Thirsty. And did they like me the most? Did they talk
The
about me a
little
lot?
boy says, will the holes be in the wall when I come back next time? I said, yes, the owner put them in and won't take them out.
Those are the crawl-through spaces. If you watch some of our other videos, you've seen them.
And so when he comes back, he says he wants a double the party. He said, how long is this party? And I said 2 hours. He said, well, I want a 4-hour party next time. I said, well, you better be good and ask Mommy.
Did you know Terry right here used to crawl through those holes too when she was little?
I still do. They're clean.
As a matter of fact, you know, I happen to have a clip. Let me show you a clip of Terry when she was real little. She was 2.5. Watch. Terry, Noreen, and Tammy Nicole. Terry is 2.5. Tammy is 5.5. Terry, what are you doing there?
I play horsey, and you hunt, I count.
Okay, we'll play. I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder where my little baby could be hiding. Could she be in the pinball crib we built for her a while ago? Who's there?
Boo, hi,
Look at her now, she's 16. What's happened? I'm getting older. Look what's almost done. Elvira. Is this Elvira in the Party Monster? Yep. Yes, that's right. I get them confused. They were old light bulbs on the head, but super brights on the plate there. Look, the nicest heavy metal in existence. But the next game in our combo videos is this Asteroids. You know this is our 152nd Asteroids we have sold. 152 of these. Plus I think we've done like 15 or 20 restorations. On top of that, that's a lot of Asteroids. Now, a couple neat points. Do you see the blinking lights blinking? That means it's the newer circuit board. The older board, the lights would alternate like this. A little tidbit you should know. This is the original control panel paint. It was so nice. So we left it alone. 36 years ago. It was painted on. Isn't that something? We painted the front. We put, the customer requested the discs of Tron Blue. It sits perfect with the artwork. Look over here. See, John, how nice this is here? Looks so nice. The paint's beautiful. This is not a decal. This is the original artwork. Isn't that stunning? Back here, on the bottom, our transformer's rebuilt with a new capacitor and a bridge. Power supply rebuilt with new capacitors, all from Bob Roberts. Monitor cap kit we got from Zanin Electronics. He sells the cap kits for these, and of course we reflowed solder on it. All the connectors are original and unburned. Ooh, it's nice. Besides here, this is one of the newer ones because serial number is 15,170. Boy, they made thousands of these. Thousands. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. Let me show you what the Asteroids looked like when it first came in. We had a surprise with it. And you gotta see something about this. Look at this. See up there in the corner? Walter? Zoom in on this right here. See, my company used to be TNT Services. See TNT Service? It wasn't TNT Amusements. See, before we registered the name. Isn't that something? This is my old gold sticker. You could buy a whole roll of them for $15 or something.
Back then.
Back then. This goes back to 86 games for sale or rent. How about that? Yep, somebody just traded it in. This is going to go through a miraculous rebuild. You know, back then these were only like $150 to buy. Of course, we didn't do anything to them. We did this. Here, watch.
Yeah.
Fixed. Look at that. Original artwork only needed a little touch-up. The magic of my Steven. Look, he's working on another game. Now, here's a rare game. Frogs! Or frog. You remember this from the Pinfest video? I couldn't resist. I bought it.
So much room to work in this place.
I got rid of that. I got rid of that game. Yes, it's packed in here. Oh my gosh. These games need to be finished. So anyway, Cyclone.
Don't get me started.
When this guy called me, he was screaming. He said if he doesn't have it the next day, he's canceling the order. Actually, he's not. It's an overhaul. It's an overhaul. He can't cancel the order. He doesn't want it. And look, Strike Zone Baseball. Bet you've never seen one in that cabinet in your life. So that's coming. And finally, can't do another whole game. I'm busy here.
So am I. What's your point?
Back talk on that boy. The back talk. You know, Steven, I could kick your knee where that hole is, young man.
The last thing you ever did in life. You could try though.
Look at his knee. Look at that hole. Remember? Oh man, that's where the, oh gosh. That poor man. My poor Steven. You can see that Chris here is working on taking off Shuffle Alley with these lovely yellow pins. All this gets scrubbed and cleaned. Chris is going to make this machine look so nice. You're being shot.
I'm gonna paint it, then bow to it.
No!
Listen, we have one last thing. And it's not that thing.
Huh?
Don't you dare hit that time clock. Look, Doreen has been patiently waiting for her Austin Powers. Big difference when you first saw it. Doesn't look anything like it did. It's coming along very nicely. The Doreen, we are still working away on it. This will be coming soon, my dear. And Frank, I think oh, gosh, I almost forgot. We have baby pictures. Look at little Aubrey Rose. Oh my, what a beautiful little girl. And look, her older sister, her big sister, thinks she's adorable too. Isn't that nice? Well, congratulations. Turn the camera around, Frank.
Thank you. I do good work.
Isn't that a beautiful baby? And now we can go. Good night. Now go away, you bother me.